Other video, we are going to talk about a lot about black shiners, bluegill, channel catfish. How do you get all these fish? Well, I'm not going to put the gold shiners in, bluegill and black tail shiners because they're easy to get and they're all like verde, green sunfish and verde sunfish I'm going to put in as well, because if you don't know, they're actually quite tricky to find. That's definitely going in. Bass, I don't know, but yeah, let's try that. Definitely that. But I don't know how to catch some of these fish. Definitely I know how to catch that. Definitely. Actually no, I don't really. But guys, about catfish, where my best spot to catch catfish is our dam road, is where my marker is at the moment. This is what you want for the setup. We don't need this because there's like catfish, but you want to get, because that, like, you need to cast out a bit far to get these. I'm a bit tired, pardon me. What you need to get some decent sized catfish. What you want to use is pet food, and when you load in here, yeah, you like, just wait till I load. I just gotta be quiet until I load him. Okay then, what you need to do is stand over here. The best time to get these up is my time, is usually about like 2 o'clock. But wait, no it isn't. Or it's just 5. It becomes, no, not night. Oh guys, I have to skip the whole day now because I just messed around with this just next morning. Okay guys, just wait. Okay, the best time to do this up, what did I just do? Took out my map. This markers is where I catched this. Yeah, we're not on about this, but we're going to be on about this in a bit. And I didn't, what the hell? I don't know where that mark is there then. But what you want to do to get the catfish here is you press L2 to get this up. What you need to do is cast about there. That's where you get the big catfish. Right there. And you just put your controller down and wait till a fish bites. Usually a Zach at this time, I get mad bites with catfish because pet food's more smellier, but cheese you won't get that big catfish. But like, you'll probably get like you won't even get a pound catfish if you use cheese. I've used cheese before. If you use cheese, there's like a 10% chance, no, 50% chance you're gonna get a 1 pound catfish, because on these, my biggest catfish recently, I don't know actually. I think it was more further out. I do not know. I think I picked the wrong spot. Because I forget everything, don't I? But if you see little splashes going over to your, what do you call it, bobber or float or rig, or, well, actually not rig, yeah, but like whatever you want to call it, like Americans usually call it bobbers, then United Kingdom, like you can really like call them anything. You can literally call them floaties because they're basically like a floaty. This is the wrong spot. Guys, sorry about this. I picked that. I accidentally got the wrong spot. And exactly where that unknown marker is that you need to get right there. Exactly where that unknown marker is, you want to cast out straight over there. I mean, that you have to one there, but it's more easier to cast it out from on this a bit, but at the same time it's a bit harder because that's a Zach on it, because I don't catch that much catfish. But when I'm standing there, I'm gonna like you could choose anywhere just around this corner. Means you can't choose the sides where I'm gonna point now. You can't like the hot spot ends usually when I'm here. Means I don't think I'm gonna get anything, a bite or anything. But yeah, wait, yeah. I'm forgetting everything. I just remembered this is the wrong time. Guys, you might think I'm a dumbass and I don't know anything about Fishing Planet, but oh my god, I just got it stuck. Something is on there, a fish. No, it ain't. It might be some weed or sorry, lily pad. But you might think like I'm an idiot. I don't know anything about this game. I actually do. I'm just keep forgetting everything because I haven't got this off of a YouTuber. I haven't got this off no one, no YouTuber, no nothing, no nothing. Like I haven't got this off no one. I just like figured out like over here is my best hotspot to catching lots of good fish. Let me just see. I've never tried over this way as a hotspot. Like I've always fished the other way, like where the 2 markers are. I usually like get a lot of catfish from that way, but I never try over here. I never try. I don't know why, but I just never try over there. Yeah, it's actually kind of weird because I never fish around those borders unless I'm going for bass, because over next to those there you get some decent sized bass. This is my best hotspot for getting catfish. Yeah, it's my best hotspot for getting catfish. But do you know what I reckon? Because do you know the catfish like usually like dig holes to get to like they dig holes like underneath the surface or the side of the pond? Yeah. Like you have to get like actually catfish game, I don't know. But usually catfish in real life, I don't know if they do it in this game, but like they dig in like some lakes like in different countries, you get catfish, and like there's like holes on the side where they usually like stay as a like habitat or something. But this is usually my hotspot. Just try it out yourself. I'm gonna go for another fish now. Means I'm gonna speak about another fish. And yeah, pretty much. But catfish is easy to find. You just need cheese or pet food, and they're like you're like on a roll. Like you could catch lots of it if you just stay there. Next, we're gonna be talking about this. What was it? Where? I need to find it. Oh, I forgot what. I don't think I have any of that bit. Wait, I'm gonna quickly look on species, fish specimens, species. The rare sunfish, that's what we're gonna talk about. Crickets. I do not have crickets on me. What about the normal sunfish? I do have crickets, I just don't have any sea lion balls, waxworm, marshmallows. Actually, no, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the smallmouth buffalo. It could go up to, I don't know, but yeah, you can actually, like, bloodworms, I don't think I could get them. I don't think I'm high enough level. But my best bait is to get, you know what I'm on about, smallmouth buffalo, is sea lion balls. And when you get your sea lion balls on there, okay, I can't be bothered to run around the whole entire lake because that's going to waste time. Come on, we're wasting time here on this video. I just go into a random lobby, why not? Just a random lobby. What? Oh my, this is what pisses me off about this game, guys. It's just like, you're trying to go somewhere, yeah? Oh, come on. I got it. Okay, let's just run around the lake. I know it's wasting more time, but still. Yeah, like, Zach. I don't know. But yeah, just quickly run over here. Run as fast as I can. Running. Okay, running. This is actually a perfect time we've actually started it, because 20 to 10, this is my usual hotspot, the catching what do you call them? Smallmouth buffalo, yeah. That's my best time to catch, like, smallmouth buffalo is 12. Means what I do, yeah, is just cast out between these rocks. Exactly this time, cast straight between. It lands, look, straight between those rocks, bang on straight between those rocks. I said rocks. And now it's the waiting game. But about like smallmouth buffalo, for me they're actually kind of easy to like get because I've got the best setup in the game to actually buy them, like get them, buy them. What am I on about? I don't know what I'm on about, buy them. But like get them. Well, I don't have the best setup, but like the rod like setup is really good to catching these fish. And sea lion balls, you get these at level, just thinking, I think it's level 10. It's level 10 or level 13 is one of them. But yeah. Let's just wait. We're getting bites, but like the first fish you could get on this hook when you use this, like when you use this setup and the same bait, is gonna be a smallmouth buffalo the whole way. Unless guys, unless it's a radiator sunfish or a normal sunfish, because they like to swim in warm waters. They like sea lion balls, and I don't really know that much about them because I don't know. Like, we're not gonna add the golden shiners, blacktail shiners, and the bluegill, because like you guys know, like just put a venom on your hook, cast out like where I am, you could just catch it. Like, it's not really that hard. But white, what do you call them? White crappie, that's actually kind of hard to get, because in Lone Star Lake I've only caught like 5 of them, probably about more, and I've only caught 1 trophy crappie. Actually, I think it was 2. I'll just forget a lot. But Sarga's biting. Like, the first fish we're gonna reel in, it's definitely going to go and be a smallmouth buffalo. Sometimes you could just call it, I'm just gonna call it a buffalo fish because like it's shorter, and yeah, like the first hook, like the first fish you're gonna get on that hook is definitely gonna be a buffalo fish, because pretty much, yeah, like carp, they eat like corn, peas, sea lion balls, and all that. Smallmouth buffalo is the same thing as carp. Means basically, if you do catch a smallmouth buffalo, you're basically catching a carp in the game. Obviously in the game, but like, yeah. Just wait. Like, fish has to get used to like your bait. Like, do you know, in Fishing Planet, do you know the fish don't swim off? They circle, they go around the bait, and then they're just waiting for the best moment to bite. Do you know that, guys? You probably do. But yeah. But yes. But I don't know really, like, yeah, pretty much. Like, that's pretty much everything, like. I don't know, but I'm gonna show the setup of the rod at the end of the video. Just wait to be catch one of these, and we'll go on to the next fish. That's a spotted bass. Oh crap, I actually can't do that because I don't have a lure set up. Okay then, what you need to do, yeah, is get a casting, like, not casting rod, because I've got a casting rod, but I don't have enough money to get a, what do you call it, a reel from it, because I spent all my money and all my bait coins on one shiners that I'll get a Mudwater River, I'll get some chain picklers, grass picklers and all that. Let's think. Actually, yeah, we can. put the spotted bass into the video because smallmouth news, they love that. Like the biggest fish I ever caught was on Cruel Cutfish. That was a spotted bass, and I think it was it was a 2-pounder. And like, if you don't ever believe me, after I caught the smallmouth buffalo that keeps biting, actually I'm not gonna say it's a small buffalo because it might be a very or some fish, but the bites look like a smallmouth buffalo because every bite I've had with a smallmouth buffalo, these are like the exact bites. Means like could be like a big fish. Like if this is like a 5-pounder, that'd go mad. Like let's say like a 42-pounder, that bubble will go crazy. I'm not even joking. As soon as that bites, that bubble will go crazy. But I said God. Is my brain stupid or not? Like, yeah, we're just waiting to catch a fish and we're going to the next fish. Okay, just bite it already. Like, you're a pussy to bite straight in. Like, you know you like the sea lion, boys. Just go for it. I don't think this fish don't like him because he's biting, but it's just like, I don't think he likes the hook. The fish don't like the hook. Okay then, rip fish, you didn't like the hook. So sad, so sad. Like, if you see the line on the bottom, yeah, that means there's a fish there. If you see like the line going around it, it means there's a fish there. It's just like, it's just waiting till it bites because it swims around it. And did you see that? It wobbled. It like went forwards, and then when it bites, okay then. The hook, like the line went forwards before the fish bited. Means as soon as that line goes forwards, the fish is gonna bite. See? Did you just see that? The line just went forwards, and the fish started biting again. Look, like the things that's going around it, that's the fish that's swimming around your bait. But if you like first started this game, it would this setup what I've got now, like where like the 3 bars on my reel, match rod with my rod and line, that wouldn't come up for you. It just come up with a bar with the reel at top, the line at the bottom, no, the rod at the top. No, it was the reel at the bottom, and then the line in the middle, and then the rod at the top. I do think it is. No, there's the reel at the bottom, then the rod. No, there's the rods at the top, and then the... Okay, I'm just going to see for myself in a minute. No, okay then, guys, you get the point. You get the point. I'm just going to reel this in and go on to the next fish. But for proof, like, I've catched all these fish in the past, like a 1-pounders, 2-pounders, 3-pounders. Let me just see, let's see, go straight over, here, fish records. Look, smallmouth buffalo, sea lion balls on that. Let's see, is there time? No, there's no time on that, I think. Look, a 2-pounder largemouth bass, 2-pounder spotted bass, a 1-pound young channel catfish, 1-pound black bullhead, 1-pound trophy white crappie. I think I've only got one of those. Oh no. Well, I caught a 1-pound trophy bluegill. I've got a 1-pound chain piccolo. I caught 911 pound. I didn't get that there. That's on smallmouth news. Pet food right here. Look, no starlight, want a pound though. Like it gets crapper, like it get crapper. Those, what I'm on now, is the worst fish you could ever catch. We are gonna move on to grass piccolo, I was about to say tune piccolo, but the grass piccolo, that's what we're gonna go on. You can just see what bait this uses. So I always forget the bait that like everything uses. Seems like it's so hard to remember all the bait. I just went past it. There we go, grass piccolo, small micros, large micros, walkers, poppers, shads, castings, spoons, frogs. This is what the bird baits is large, small micros and large micros, but I reckon the large ones are better because the small ones is really hard to actually get those. I think I do it. I really catch them at any time, but they are quite tricky to catch because every time I try to catch one of these, it's always a spotted bass that gets on there. Means we are going, the best place to get on this is at the bridge. What you need to do here is get exactly at top this triangle right here. The way you want it, I haven't even changed to the small micros. Chain piccolos usually like shiners. Like you can't even you don't even need to ask me that, like I know. And what you need to do here is cast. Wait, is that there? I'll use this and then it lines me up. And go there, cast halfway, and bang, exactly where I wanted it. Between those, and now it's the waiting game. It actually takes me a while to get the grass piccolo. I don't really know that much details, but they're a pike for one. I don't know that much about it, but I do usually catch them in that place. I'm saying usually. When naturally I get them in that spot, and this is basically my hot spot. But like, it don't really matter what time it is. Like, I'll get them any time, unless it's night, because it's really hard to get a fish on night. To me, well, for me, but other people might be like, nah, it's not hard, but for me it is. Well, nothing's biting at the moment, but don't expect me I'm gonna catch every fish in this video on Lone Star Lake, because I'm not. But I could tell if this is a grass piccolo or if this is a spotted bass, because this has done it before. That marker is pinged and it hasn't moved. It pinged 3 times and then I went straight under when I wasn't looking. I was actually looking at curtains and looked back and it was straight under, because I literally picked up my controller as fast as I could and filled it in. So it was mad. But it was a spotted bass. It was big though, it was quite a fighter. But I could tell if this is spotted bass or not. If it pings again and it didn't move, there's a spotted bass. But if it does move, it could be a small spotted bass. Because for some weird reason, every time I use this setup and cast in that corner, I get both of them. I get both of the fish, grass piccolos and spotted bass at the same time. Like, just all these, that splash that just went near my float then. Like, some splashes happened over there. Like, if I put this in the water, yeah. Now it's gonna move it, I think. Please don't say it moves it. And it doesn't, please. Yeah, basically, yeah, like, I'm gonna try to actually catch this fish, because I haven't actually catched a fish yet. But yeah, I'm actually gonna try to catch a fish, spotted bass, or what do you call it? Grass piccolo. Like, I'm forgetting everything. Like, don't catch fish or not catch a fish. Like, I'm telling you some info about these fish. Or like, if you don't like my info, just watch a nerd's channel and get all the like, stuff out. But if you want to catch them fast, I'll usually just catch straight out there. And then there's like more chance of catching a spotted bass. And then there, I usually catch grass piccolos. These on the bridge is exactly where you want on the bridge. But yeah, it might not be the best advice I could get, but like, I don't really know that much about the fish in this game, because like, I had it quite a long time, but like, I don't know that much info about all, like, I don't know everything about this game. Like, if it was like a person that created the game doing this video, they would actually tell you everything about the fish, how you do get them properly. Like, I don't know how to get them, but guys, that's all the info I've got. I have no info on the other fish. I'm just going to see if I find some more info on the other fish. Like, we've talked about a lot, like where my hotspots are for catching these fish, like where they usually like to get. Like, you've got this whole lake to explore, and there's big fish just out there. Just like, you need to try to like find them. Like, actually try, put some effort into the game, level up, get better rewards and get everything. But I hope you like this video. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Joe, please. Hit the notification bell and